I was young and dumb. And in 2002, I caught a felony fleeing case. The police were in an unmarked squad car. And I didn't even know they were cops. I took off in the car. I was scared. My public defender at the time presented me with not too many options. It was more so like, take this plea, no probation. Me and my mom not being in position to afford a lawyer, we took that.
He spent 4 months at the House of Corrections for it. Obviously, you shouldn't flee from the police, but I even have a diagram of it. It was 0.7 miles. It was a foolish thing to do, but it was, you know, in the scheme of things.
When I found out that I couldn't move in was the day I went to go pick up my keys. I put the key in the door and I just stood there and I was like, oh God, that house is condemned, seriously. Roaches all over the place, mice is all over the place. I have a daughter, no, I'm not accepting that. After the landlords took my rent and the rest of my security deposit, that's when they had told me, no, I couldn't get my money back. I didn't have nowhere else to go.
Instead of reflecting that he was pulled over for failure to pay a fine on a disorderly conduct charge, they instead put that he was pulled over for an attempted armed robbery charge.
That was 2002, 17 years. You fast forward, I'm not even knowing that's on my record. So the whole time I've been trying to get jobs, I've been trying to work, or I've been working jobs through the temp service, they've been seeing that on my background check and not even making it aware to me.
I think it's completely torpedoed any opportunity you would have if an employer sees someone who on paper looks like a violent individual. Good luck getting a job.
When Sonia came to our office, I couldn't actually believe what happened to her because that was so wrong in so many ways.
My daughter, Timberland, she was living with friends and sisters and her dad, and I was living with relatives also. She was ready to come home, but I was like, we don't have a home to go to.
For most of our clients, there are at least one minor child involved.
The landlords, they did that for years. They was taking people's security deposit and rent. And so I guess a lot of tenants was afraid to, you know, go up against them. I was like, somebody gonna put a stop to y'all, and it's gonna be me.
I wrote a letter to the sheriff, Sheriff Ernell Lucas, asking for an administrative correction. To his credit, and his staff promptly acted on it and immediately corrected the record.
Thanks to Ms. Foley and legal aid, that's not on my record anymore.
The landlord was very confident that they would win.
They just brushed it off and thought it was a joke.
I told them that I was going to file small claims action, and they were like, go ahead. So I did. She was finally heard and she got her result.
I felt like I was empowered, and I felt that I did something positive for other people.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good, and yourself?
Fine, blessed.
Now that Governor Evers' staff is re-implementing the Pardon Advisory Board, I will be working with Marquise and see if we can get his record cleared.
They didn't have to care about me or my case. I take that personally, that they went out their way to, it's like saying, hey, we care about you. Moving forward, great things, you know, are going to happen. And I'm excited. I'm excited about it.